I'm going to give you our top 3 tips to stand out in a crowded market so that you can attract your ideal client. Let's go. Hi, my name is Meredith Rincars and I'm the owner of The Restart Specialist. If you are a creative business owner who has to deal with relocation or rapidly marketing to a new market, then I want you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you see our new videos that come out every single week. Are you sitting in a crowded market and you are trying to stand out? Follow these 3 tips to get noticed by your ideal client. Tip number 1, make sure that your website is authentic to you. So if you've been into a Walmart anywhere in the country, they pretty much all look exactly the same. They look like a copycat of every other Walmart. And you definitely don't want to apply this principle to your business or your website. So make sure that you are cognizant and aware of the other business owners in your market. Does your website look exactly like theirs? Are you using a templated website that is exactly the same template that your competitor down the street is using? I want you to go ahead and type yes in the comments below if you or someone you know is using a copycat template. Tip number 2, don't use the same templates for your pricing as everybody else. There are template pricing structures all over the place, but there are typically 1 or 2 that everybody tends to buy. If you are plugging your pricing and your packages into that template, into that printed material that everyone else is using, then you're going to look like everyone else and you won't stand out in a crowded market. For example, one of our photography mentees was struggling to book clients. Something had changed and she couldn't put her finger on what it was. After talking with us, she realized that she had started using a template to deliver her pricing and packages to prospective clients. And that template was the same template that 90% of her competitors used in her market. And so all of a sudden, her booking rates went way down because she wasn't standing out in a crowd. She hadn't even bothered to really change the wording in that template either. And so that potential client was getting 3 different pricing packages, PDFs, from 3 different photographers, and they looked all the same except for the images. That looked really bad. And so the minute she stopped doing that, her booking rates went back up. If you are using a template and you don't want to get rid of that template because it looks pretty, at least change the structure of it a little bit. Change the wording in it so that you are not a carbon copy of everybody else. We still use a template that a lot of other industry professionals use, but we've gone the extra mile to switch up the way that the pages are laid out and to change the copy in them so that we stand out in a crowd. Tip number 3, look at what you're offering. Are your products and packages the same as everybody else's? By that I mean, are you going to the same print company as somebody else? Does your canvas that you're offering look exactly like your competitors? That is where you are not going to stand out in a crowd. Go the extra mile and make sure that the products that you are offering to your clients look different or have a better material, better quality, so that you are delivering something that stands out and looks different. Standing out in a crowd can be difficult if you have to do it alone, but you don't have to. Head to the show notes below, find the link for our private Facebook group where we support creatives, answer additional questions that you may have on growing your business rapidly, and act as a support system so that you can stand out in a crowd. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have loved this content, leave a comment below. Let us know so that we know to make more videos just like this. Also, give us a like on that button above and Go ahead and share this with a fellow friend who may be struggling with standing out in the market that she is in. Again, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week.